Hey, yo, I heard it's Cinco de Mayo. Now that means it's time to make some salsa that's so good, it'll make you dance like a Trump supporter.
Bruh.
All right, so boom, let's get into it. All right, so boom, first I'm gonna need Ham to get it together because you on camera, bro. You gotta look presentable. Like, come on, can't be looking a mess. All right, let's try it again. There you go. Now you probably have all these ingredients in your fridge already. I'm using cilantro, grape tomatoes, green peppers, fresh garlic, some fresh lemon, and some diced onions that I had in the fridge left over the other day. Some honey, some sea salt, and some crushed red pepper. You don't have to use red pepper flakes, but if you want it spicy, add them. Then we're gonna need some white vinegar, and that's it. Now we're just gonna chop and dice everything up. This is honestly one of the simplest recipes you could ever do. It's literally like 8 simple ingredients. So yeah, take those tomatoes, put them in a bowl once you're done. Chop up those green peppers however you want it. I'm chopping mine up like really fine so that I don't get like big chunks in the salsa. Now, if you don't know how to chop garlic, this is the easiest way to do it. You just smash it with your knife like I did. Cut off the tops. If it might be some green growing on there. Smashing it is the easiest way to remove it from that little wrapper. Then you just chop it up as fine as you want. Next, you're gonna need a little splash of lemon. Make sure you don't get no seeds in there like I did. There you go. If you do, just remove them real quick like that. Add as much or as little as you want. I can't really give you measurements because I didn't really measure anything this day. Then I added a little splash of the vinegar and just a little bit of honey just to balance out the flavors a little bit. Then I give it a few shakes of that sea salt. And last but not least, the red pepper flakes. Add as little or as much as you want. Depends on your heat tolerance. Then give it a good mix around. Mix. Now what you want to do here is slightly smash the grape tomatoes just to release just a little bit of the juices that are in there to make your salsa a little more liquidy. So yeah, you ain't got to crush it too much, but just enough to make it a little bit liquidy. Then I took a few leaves of cilantro. Cilantro is also good for detoxing heavy metals from your body, so I highly suggest it in like everything that you make, honestly. Just give it a good rough chop like that. Now here comes the important part. You gotta taste test it. I added a little bit more honey and a little bit more salt in there. Make sure you rinse the spoon off too when you taste test it. Don't be putting no germs back in that bowl. Give it a little bit more of a mix to see if it's right. What it tastes like. Okay, it looks like it tastes good, so I'm gonna take that as a yes. Now it is also Tuesday, so you know what that means.
Taco Tuesday! Bruh.
Yes, LeBron, it's Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday. So try putting this salsa on your favorite type of tacos. You can use it on turkey, beef. I even got a vegan walnut meat taco recipe coming soon, so stay tuned for that.